Hey guys, back for another video. I hope y'all enjoying your holiday. Let's jump right in. Tamika Scott of Escape revealed on Candy Burris's Speak On It YouTube channel and made some disturbing allegations. So let's get right in. Tamika Scott reveals she was granted a temporary restraining order against her sister, Latocha Scott, and Latocha Scott's husband, Rocky, for allegedly receiving threats. Okay, I got questions. I got questions. I got questions. I got questions. Whew. Okay, let's unpack this. So, if you guys tuned into the SWV Escape show, you learned that Tamika Scott had alleged that her sister, Tasha Scott, and Rocky had stolen about $30,000 from her, and it just all came out on the show. It seemed a little fishy that, it just came out on the show like that, but that's what she said. She has alleged that her sister has stole this money. Why you would bring it to TV, I don't know, but that is what she stated. The interesting part of this is we have not talked about Tamika Scott. We know Latasha has that new song out, that new CD. We don't really say much about Tamika Scott. Like, this is my second time speaking of her. The first time was when she alleged that her sister and her husband stole the money. So is Tamika Scott doing this just to be in the news? Is this true? I need some receipts. It was alleged back in the day when they had broken up that Candy and Tiny was kind of, together, and then the sisters were kind of together, and it was alleged that Tamika Scott and Latasha Scott, they suffered financially a lot. And I'm just wondering, is Tamika Scott doing these things to, being good with Candy and Tiny? I mean, I have had it out with family members, but I don't know about going online just blasting, your sister. This just seems, it's giving very much thirsty to me. It's giving very much thirsty. Now, I don't know if it's true. It just seems really cold and calculated. Not to mention that Tasha Scott had released a new song, and then all of this stuff just came out, which in essence did not look good on her, which means she didn't get those sales, album sales, record sales, as she should have gotten. And it's just cringy to me. Then Tamika Scott states that the album that Latasha Scott released, that they were supposed to had released it together. But I got more questions because on the show, the SWV um, Escape show, they kind of made it like Latasha was being sneaky. But if Tamika was supposed to be releasing it with her, then why didn't she say anything? I'm sorry, Tamika girl. I don't believe you. Something is just not adding up. So, in this interview that Tamika had with Candy Burris on the Speak On It, Tamika gave the Escape fans an update and talked about whether or not the R&B group would ever reunite again. During the sit down, the ladies of the Atlanta girl group, they kept it candid, and Tamika Scott revealed that she was recently granted a temporary protection order against her sister. Whew. Yeah, this is given very much weird. So when Tamika was asked, did she think they would be getting back together? It's kind of like she revealed everything and she started talking about the temporary restraining order. She said she was getting text messages, she was getting threats. So it's just a bunch of craziness going on between their family. Another thing, if Tamika, well, not if, because she said that she got a restraining order. The fact that she got a restraining order, I guess I just don't understand, why does she have to keep coming out and telling the world about her family issues? Girl, this is your sister. I just don't believe her. She admitted that she had told some stories on Candy, and she said that she said it because of her sister and she wanted to make sure she was protecting her sister. Well, I get it, but what it does prove is that you are a liar, Tamika. You admitted that you spreaded a lie on Candy, and then you stated that you did it because of your sister. Even if you did it because of your sister, you are still a liar. So my question is when someone is a liar, especially when they do things because they're upset, that means that they potentially could do it again. So my question is, why are you really doing these things? If you state that your sister really stole this money, go get some charges filed. Let's see some real documentation, some real evidence. This is hearsay, she say. We don't have no real evidence. I think Tamika is jealous of her sister. That's what I think. I could be wrong. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Talk to you later.